Hi, Jason with Land Rover Alexandria, and I want to thank you for taking a couple minutes for me to show you our 2006 Acura 3.2 TL. Now this has 258 horsepower. That's plenty of giddy up and go for anybody out there on the road. It's also got a very clean paint job. One owner, he took very good care of it. Tires are good, they're not scratched up like on a curb or anything like that. It's also got a nice look to this car. This is one of my favorite Acuras they ever came out with, because it's got a nice chrome front. It's also got those natural white light xenon headlights, which just look nice when you're driving up, but they also give you great light penetration so you can see around that corner, see that deer when he's popping out, not wreck your car that time. Now, it's also got some nice tinted windows, and even though it looks kind of like a sports car, the interior is unbelievably luxurious. It's actually comparable to an Audi or a Lexus or something of that nature. Very soft, plush, cushy seats, and if you look at this car, you can do some fun stuff with it, okay? It's gonna tell who the person using the remote is, so it's gonna adjust the seats when you get in it, and also you can put down all the windows and the sunroof just by using the remote. So you could be sitting out on your patio and say, hey, I'm gonna get in my car in 5 minutes, and it's dead hot summertime, and there's all that heat built up in the car, and just let it all out before you hop into it. Now let me take you and show you some more. Look at these wheels right here. Now this is a double front wishbone suspension, and then you've got a multi-link rear suspension. Okay, and look how the fenders come out on this. It's got real nice curves on this car. Now these are 4-channel analog disc brakes, and you've got those in the front and the back. That's also going to give you vented disc brakes too. You see this, folks? Look at that right there. You see that? That's going to keep the brakes cool. And when you have cool brakes, you stop quicker. Getting 258 horses to go is getting it stopped. And these are nice performance tires on this. Now look here, let's walk on over here and see how nice the paint is. The tires are very clean. It's got a nice curve to it on the front. Look inside there. The thing looks like a cockpit. Looks like it's ready to take off when you get in it. Let's have a seat inside. See right there, driver 2 detected. Nice. That means it's gonna set everything when I turn the key on to me. Now I love the way this interior front display looks with the blue and the white. Let's start it on up. Now you got about 45,890 miles on this. This thing's gonna last you 300 miles if you need it to. So this is just getting started, and you get about 20 miles per gallon on the city, and you get 29 miles per gallon on the highway. This has VVT, which is variable valve timing, and what that does is it basically lets a little bit more air into the combustion chamber at higher speeds, therefore giving you optimal gas mileage and optimal horsepower performance. Very nice. Now this is a touchscreen 8-inch LCD navigation, and it's very user-friendly. I've had an Acura before and I loved it. That right there is a 6-disc CD changer, and you can put in DVD CDs in there and get 6-channel surround on it. Excellent. It's got XM radio ability. You've also got a nice leather wrap stick shift right here, and it's also got command shift. So if you want to do that sport touring style, go ahead. Now right over here, you're going to see it's got front heated seats for the driver and the passenger, and you can go low and high on that. And then look at the size of these cup holders. This is one of my favorite things. You can never have enough cup holders in a car, but when they're too shallow, you're always worried if your drink is going to flip out of there. So I always have to keep my hand on it, and I hate that. This right here is very deep. Look how deep that is. Nice. And then that can all go away if you want. Boom. Now, also look at this. You got a nice carbon fiber trim on there. Carbon fiber trim right here. And it goes to like an aluminum. Big speakers. This also has a subwoofer in the back. Look how cushy this leather is. It just feels real nice on your butt. Now you got two ways you can open up this console. You can open it up, get the big deep dish right there, and you can plug your cell phone in there. You can probably throw your shoes in there. It's huge. Look how much room I got in there. Then let's put that down. Pop this up. Check that out. I can put all my change in there for going through the tolls. You can even stick your fast toll in there. Maybe your driving gloves. You're gonna want them when you get this car. Now this car, it's got a nice leather wrapped steering wheel. You've got your volume controls at this thumb, and then if you're on this side, you've got your cruise controls. Okay. Boom. Boom. Now let's talk about Bluetooth. This car's got it. Acura came out with it around 2005. And you got pick up, hang up. Check this out. Voice control. This right here, I can say, hey navigation, take me home, and it'll take you home. Or you can tell the navigation, hey, I'm hungry, find me a restaurant. I'll find you a restaurant. Thanks, whatever. Very user friendly. You don't even need to leave the steering wheel. And look at the visibility in this car. That's one of my favorite things about cars. I cannot drive a car that has crappy visibility. Just can't do it. I'm not going to. You got one touch sunroof up here. And you also got one touch windows right here. See, my hand's away from it. Okay. Automatic tilting rear view mirror. And let's go take a look at the back. Hop on inside this back seat right here. Oh man, that is nice. I have plenty of leg room. I'm about 5'11", and look at all the headroom I got, all the way up here. Okay, nice. Now, if I look back here, I've got rear air, and this is a multi-zone climate control, so you can choose however you want to feel. And you've got a nice bench seat, but look at this. I can put down my armrest. Okay, and I've also got those big cup holders we were talking about. And then look, let's say I got my skis and I want to bring those, I can pop them on through. I've got a pass through right there. Subwoofer in the back right there with your other speakers. Side curtain airbags. This got great crash test ratings on it. Go look them up if you don't believe me. Now look at the back here. I like this trunk. One of the reasons I like this trunk, it's got plenty of room in it. Every now and then you're working that job and it's a slow day and you just feel like you want to take a nap, pop on up in here and look at this. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to hop right on in this trunk right here, and I'm a big boy and I can put a pillow right here and take a nap, and so your boss doesn't find you. Go ahead and close the trunk, don't worry about it. Alright, we're in here and look at this. What's that? Yeah, so you don't lock yourself in the trunk. You got a little glow in the dark latch right there, so you can pop it open. I found my new napping spot. Actually, don't even come down here and buy this car, okay? This, folks, is a sweet car. Come on down and take a look for yourself.